Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're going to look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to find a farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
3 strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 2, engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4,
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
Know the answers?
Aircraft I heard about?
Taking 2 weeks orders, then we go find a flight killer.
20% of time will be lost. Hostile has acquired a mark.
Strider 1 is bagged and bed. Detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
We are the gods on wing. Our powers will crush the enemy. Hostile far from the patrol aircraft. I got a pin on lock.
Submarines underwater are using pilots as sacrificial lambs, just like with their UAVs.
Bandit on my stick. I can't get him off.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
He's got a lock on me.
Enemy submarine's location is yet to be determined.
Missile launched.
Hostile has a lock.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Missile.
Coming at me.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Come on, find that stuff for us.
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them.
Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Looking over the bodies, I think the debris stops raining.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Groups have demonstrated a crash. People are running away. Lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Ored?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
We've only got one chance. Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Been attacked by hostiles.
Protect Spectre!
Hit by a missile. More incoming.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Getcha, pal.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us. We lost another patrol.
Nice kill.
45% of sonar buoys dropped.
prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Missile launched.
Got it! We'll pull over the side!
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Fire's locked on bandit. Firing!
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Thanks, I owe ya.
Fox 2.
This one's mine. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of notably dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Doesn't matter how tough that sun is. Our job remains the same. Enemy on me. Take it away. Bandit on my 6. I can't get him off. We've lost the taco! Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them. Go back underwater where you came from. Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
We've been hit by a missile! More incoming! We're their escorts. Kill them with your bodies. Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Spectre 2, we've been attacked by hostiles. Wipe us down, huh?
Shit! Hold on tight, guys.
95% notably dropped.
Captain, chased by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
No problem. Situation. They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes. Confirming new hostiles.
I lost the shot!
We lost a patrol aircraft, only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations,
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit!
Got it! We'll pull on the side!
Damn it, they aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
The altitude, take it for us! Don't worry, the calculations say the every one of us.
Cut the calculation bullshit, you moron.
Only 1 patrol aircraft remaining.
It's my fault. The one was right by me.
Fox 2, get him! All cylinders dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting.
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The lower you fly, the wider the detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low.
The confirming measures in the world won't change that. Bandit, shut down. Would have been so much easier if you could sing and let us know where it was. They were in silent running. Doubt they even breathed, let alone sang.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near. You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in. Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that would be the MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
They know it's the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them. Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
An explosion? Patrol aircraft, what's happening underwater?
Underwater radiation is possible. We're only hearing explosion echoes.
The Alicorn reveals the noise recovery. Head on at speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir.
Don't let him get away.
Vector, I need you to determine the sub-location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
Keep it up.
This sub, we'll slip away safely. That could make for a good sideshow.
Scrap them, Trigger. The last jamming buoy has been destroyed. How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt. Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Monza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock. No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder. It's a race against time now. Be on time. We still have a chance. You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD. That's it. Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow.
Target coordinates acquired.
Coordinates re-entered.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away. All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's no good, we're focused on anti-air combat.
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger!
The Alicorn is diving. Power station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drone that has been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourselves to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Enemy submarine surfacing.
I'm not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind as a part of the abyss?
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yes.
All right! All right!
I surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Overseas Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed our terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
I have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the barrel, Trigger! Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up. Target is the OCM capital of Orid. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away with my very own hands. Transpiring.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell.
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
We'll go.
All right.
We'll go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Sir, the boat will sink aft first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1 million lives.
All right.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosion. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.